Hey guys, welcome back to the Friday Vlog, where we discuss activity that goes on here with the BuzWeaver channel. That includes things like current events, headlines that are in the news, pop culture, social media, technology, and items of interest that come up during the week, as you guys often see, as well as shorts. So I want to thank all of you guys across New Tech, as well as here on YouTube, for your guys' continued support.
We start things off from the AP. This is a follow-up to last week's video, which of course is the coverage of Trump's trial going on, as it is alleged that he was involved in fraud. But of course, you and I know that this is all about political persecution, keeping him off the campaign trail, siphoning him, of course, through the process of lawfare, and to smear a dark cloud, or to paint a dark cloud and smear him so that people believe that he is some sort of one-dimensional villain. Trump's penthouse value estimate boosted by millions due to his fame. Execs testify in fraud trial. Donald Trump's corporate executives once boosted the estimated worth of his Trump Tower penthouse by $20 million, partly because of the value of his celebrity, according to trial testimony Thursday. So not particularly unusual. Not only is it location, but sometimes aspects and nuances of that location can also add a bit of value. Another $100 million hike in the estimate was based on a single email from a real estate broker who hadn't commissioned an appraisal, didn't inspect the triplex, and was told it was 3 times its actual size. So here we got a little bit of hearsay from an email. From a witness stand, former Trump organizer-controller Jeffrey McConey shed light Thursday on calculations central to Trump's New York civil business fraud trial. New York Attorney General Letitia James' lawsuit alleges the former president conspired with top executives to exaggerate his wealth and deceived lenders and others. Trump denies any wrongdoing. Now, you don't see any of that wording, right, that could be used to describe anyone on the left, much less the media. And, of course, the establishment uniparty. Yes, the same people who suggested that Trump was involved in some sort of Russian collusion and interference was afoot during the election. These are the same people that also suggested that the tangible and acquired by virtue of it being in a workshop for a period of time, the laptop, which is an actual tangible thing, was some sort of Russian disinformation. So just keep that in mind, as many of you already know. And, of course, it continues. But we got the circling fire squad going on here. Not only do we have framing that the media likes to use and sources and so forth, but we have the circling firing squad, as CNN is basing their article off of ABC's report. Trump allegedly discussed sensitive nuclear submarine information with a Mar-a-Lago member. Now, the reason probably they're using the circle firing squad here is so that if someone makes some sort of argument about the article to CNN, they can say, we got it from ABC, and then with ABC can then say CNN. So it's just kind of a circle firing squad. It's a tactic by the media. Former President Donald Trump allegedly discussed potentially sensitive information about his nuclear submarines with a member of his Mar-a-Lago resort in Palm Beach, Florida, following his presidency, ABC reported Thursday. Sources told ABC, all those sources, that the member is Anthony Pratt, an Australian billionaire who allegedly went on to share the information he received from the former president during an April 2021 meeting with more than a dozen foreign officials, several of his own employees, and a handful of journalists. So apparently there is no breach of decorum by Anthony Pratt or these other individuals to collect, gather, and hear information that was passed down from the president to other individuals. So obviously there's no chain of custody or responsibility of chain of custody. It's all because of Donald Trump. Wow. ABC also reported that according to sources, a former Mar-a-Lago employee told investigators that he was bothered by the former president's disclosing such information to someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Well, whoever this guy is, he sure knows a lot about Donald Trump and the processes that Donald Trump goes through, and then to be bothered by what he heard or from sources around him, that's just amazing. Okay, so it reminds me of the REO Speedwagon song, Heard It From a Friend Who Heard It From a Friend. He added that he heard Pratt sharing potentially sensitive information minutes after his meeting with the former president, sources told ABC. So basically, Trump had a conversation and Pratt just busted through the doors and just started rambling all this stuff out to everyone as he went along. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you want to talk about a rumor mill, if you want to talk about just complete tabloid, ridiculous, bottom of the barrel news reporting and tactics, you're seeing it right now. So when I tell you guys to like, share, and you hopefully sharing it with individuals, yeah, please let me know down in the comments if any of the people that you share this with or talk to this about can at some level not realize that there's political persecution going on here. I'm just curious because I wanted to follow this up from last Friday to kind of get people's ideas or to continue on with my espousing of what's going on as political persecution. So I'm just always curious what others are thinking about. And I know now it was very unusual for my father to tell me this the other day, and that was he was completely uninterested in politics now. I mean, he's so fatigued by it all. And we know that the media does that too. They really want to fatigue everybody. Making it very tabloid, very drama-centric also turns people off of the stories and the politics of it all. But the media, of course, is a business. They need to make money. They want eyes on product. And if they have to be a little sensational, if they have to be a little exaggerated, if they have to be controversial, they're going to do it. And if it fatigues people and wears them out, they're not particularly concerned because, of course, advertisers who see how many people flock to these types of stories will want to obviously advertise with them. And that's what I had for you guys this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. And below this video, you can find the various social media links. I would encourage you guys to follow me there on social media. And if you are a Prime member or order frequently from Amazon, below the video, you can find the various influencer page links that I have. You guys can order there, and it helps out the channel. I get like a small percentage off of that. So I appreciate all you guys that use those links. And of course, all of you across New Tech, amazing. Thank you for all of your guys' continued support. And all of you guys here on YouTube, appearing there on the screen, the obligatory channel icon you guys can click on to subscribe to the channel, as well as to select notifications. And I'll see all you guys with the new haircut behind the Galaxy phone next week.